Here are today's headlines. Pakistan and Iraq have signed a landmark 10-year logistics pact centered on the port of Basra, securing direct maritime corridors and streamlined trade access between Karachi and Iraqi commercial hubs. Oman has approved a permanent rapid reaction runway for the Pakistan Air Force, granting forward-deployed interceptors immediate strategic access to protect vital maritime choke points across the Gulf. Indigenous Haider main battle tank has received an artificial intelligence targeting overhaul, enabling neural network fire control systems to autonomously track, prioritize, and engage multiple hostile targets in real time. Advanced towed-array sonar kits have arrived for the Hangor-class submarines, extending underwater detection range far beyond conventional limits. This upgrade neutralizes quiet adversaries in contested waters, ensuring Pakistan's submarine fleet maintains acoustic dominance. The signing of the historic Makkah joint defense agreement between Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Pakistan has sparked global debate, with experts asking if an Islamic NATO is taking shape. Built on an attack on one is an attack on all mutual defense clause, defense analysts view the pact as a decisive signal that regional powers are taking security into their own hands. Combining Saudi economic weight, Turkey's advanced defense industry, and Pakistan's strategic nuclear-armed military, the alliance establishes an independent security architecture amid shifting global alliances. The Kizilelma-2 now integrates indigenously developed Pakistani AESA radar, marking a major leap in unmanned combat capability. This partnership equips the stealth platform with advanced electronic warfare and long-range targeting, reducing reliance on Western sensors. Defense analysts see this as a strategic milestone, merging Turkey's airframe expertise with Pakistan's growing avionics sector. While integration challenges persist, the upgrade signals a powerful shift toward self-reliant defense collaboration between the two nations, strengthening regional air power through indigenous innovation. Indigenous AI algorithms now detect Indian tank movements at night and through dense dust storms, neutralizing weather and darkness as tactical advantages. By fusing synthetic aperture radar with thermal imaging, these systems cut through visual chaos that blinds conventional optics, delivering precise coordinates within seconds. Defense analysts view this as a decisive shift for Pakistan's deterrent posture, eroding India's edge in night operations. While electronic countermeasures remain a concern, this air-driven network ensures neither sandstorm nor shadow can shield armored advances from persistent digital surveillance. As modern battle spaces increasingly shift into the digital realm, Pakistan has activated Task Force 41, an elite cyber corps dedicated to multi-domain cyber warfare. Designed to counter asymmetric hybrid threats, this high-tech formation integrates air-driven threat hunting, encrypted communication defense, and critical network protection. Task Force 41 brings together specialized cyber operators to proactively detect, disrupt, and eliminate hostile intrusion attempts on national institutions. The world's intelligence agencies have been blindsided, as satellite imagery reveals nothing but empty desert where Pakistan has quietly stockpiled 90 days of wartime fuel for its entire mechanized corps. Through a combination of underground bunkers, thermal camouflage, and deceptive terrain masking, these critical reserves have remained completely invisible to orbital reconnaissance for months. Defense analysts call this a masterclass in operational security, effectively neutralizing a key vulnerability that has plagued armored logistics since the Gulf War. While electromagnetic and cyber threats persist, this hidden supply network ensures Pakistan's tank divisions can sustain offensive operations for 3 full months, independent of vulnerable surface convoys or foreign resupply. Naval P-3C Orions now feature boom-mounted magnetic anomaly detection, extending anti-submarine reach beyond conventional limits. By distancing the sensor from aircraft interference, these retrofitted patrol aircraft achieve unprecedented accuracy against silent diesel-electric submarines in shallow waters. This enhancement doubles the hunting envelope, forcing adversaries into deeper, vulnerable positions. Defense analysts view this as a cost-effective force multiplier, delivering passive, unjammable detection that no acoustic countermeasure can defeat, ensuring no submerged threat evades persistent aerial surveillance. Iran has officially welcomed the prospect of a NATO-like Islamic military alliance, signaling a dramatic shift as Tehran endorses collective defense frameworks that could reshape Middle Eastern geopolitics. Despite historical rivalries with Gulf states, Iranian officials view such a bloc as a counterbalance to Western influence, leveraging shared religious and strategic interests. Defense analysts remain skeptical, questioning command integration and trust between conflicting agendas. However, Iran's endorsement carries significant weight, potentially accelerating regional defense cooperation and challenging established security architectures. Pakistan has secured a strategic barter deal with Turkmenistan, exchanging urea fertilizer for critical missile propellant components. This swap bypasses currency barriers and ensures Pakistan's ballistic missile program receives essential oxidizers without relying on volatile global supply chains. Defense analysts view this as a diplomatic masterstroke, leveraging agricultural surplus to fuel strategic deterrence. While logistics concerns remain, the deal establishes a sanctions-resistant pipeline for propellant materials, strengthening self-reliance in missile production. A second squadron of J-10C Viper killers has joined the PAF, doubling the fleet of Chinese 4th Generation Plus fighters armed with AESA radars and PL-15 beyond visual range missiles that rival India's Rafale and Su-30 Mk. These aircraft have earned their fearsome nickname through exceptional maneuverability and radar dominance, shifting the regional air balance decisively in favor of the PAF. Defense analysts view this induction as a strategic milestone, ensuring aerial superiority remains firmly in Pakistan's grasp. This expansion signals a clear commitment to modernizing air power with battle-tested technology, ready to counter any threat. A cutting-edge electronic warfare testing range is taking shape in the Tal Desert, developed jointly with Chinese engineers to simulate dense jamming environments and harden military systems against electromagnetic attacks. This facility will test radars, communications, and drones under realistic contested conditions, preparing forces for modern spectrum warfare. Defense experts see this as a strategic counter to India's growing electronic capabilities, ensuring operational effectiveness even when conventional systems are degraded. The range represents a major step toward self-reliance in electronic defense, securing Pakistan's battlefield advantage. That's enough for today. Share your thoughts in comments section, and please answer today's question.